Awesome. So here I am, Friday, got my Friday shirt on, and I got the fish fry to do for dinner in a little bit, so I'm just going to play a couple games real quickly here. Anyway, this first one I'm doing is something that has one of the how can I say this? So the developer of this game is a guy who's learning how to program games, and one of the first things he wanted to do was a light gun game. So he's had this around for a few years, but has recently discovered the Sinden, and one of the things that stands out is he's actually built the frame for Sinden right into his game. So I haven't tested this, I haven't done anything. I've loaded up the web page. You should be able to see it behind me. It's construct.net/en/free-online-games/reload-sinden-18155-play. Or you could just go to the official Sinden Discord channel, which Google it, you'll find it. Maybe I'll invite you if you need help with that. But anyway, this is a cool, new developer game, and so I'm going to do this. I'm going to go full screen, and it lets me change my border type here. So depending on what thickness I want, I think this super thin one might be too thin for me. Because it's actually, I've got a bezel around my TV that I've added in, so I need it. That one may be too thick, but this one looks just right. So I'm going to pull out the Sinden. And looking at the cursor, I guess you can't see the cursor on screen because I'm streaming. But anyway, it's nice and accurate. It's going right where I'm pointing it. So enough yik yak. Let's play a game.
Action!
Enemy spotted. We're under attack.
Okay,
Danger.
so I have to keep the plunge. Okay.
Action!
So in order to shoot, I have to keep the
Reload!
game depressed. I let go.
Action!
What I should do is develop a what's it called? A foot pedal.
Action! Reload!
I'm not doing well here.
Action! Reload! 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 Reload!
Okay, 7 seconds.
Reload! 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 Reload!
So, anyway, if you've got a Sinden, or even an aim track, or even a mouse, you can play this game for free. And about the only thing I wish is that I could reverse the punch, the use of the reload. I would like to be able to play like this rather than having to.
Reload! Reload! Action!
I didn't see any key configuration.
Reload! 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 Reload!
But this is definitely an intense little game. It's, like I said, the only one drawback... Oh, that's right. He's got the time extended so that you can't die. Let me see something. Go back here. Let's see if there's any options in the game that I might have overlooked. So I'm going to give it a thumbs up. Oh, I don't have an account. So yeah, that's Prince of Mars. He uses the same icon in the chat. This is a pretty cool game. I'm definitely gonna recommend it for free. You can't go wrong. Like I said, the only thing that I really wish I could change is the use of the plunger. Now I could go in and I could reconfigure the Sinden so that it's on and off, but that's a pain in the butt. So I'm gonna give it an A for effort, and B for polish. I'll make it so that we can configure our controls, and that goes up straight A. Pretty awesome little game there. So my cat's coming to visit. Okay, so and this is obviously running in the background. You need that in order to run. Now, before I get to Rez, I'm gonna fire up Banzai Escape. Now there's a sequel to this. This is the first one. I love the FPS showing down in the bottom. It's like 3,000 FPS. So obviously it's not a very intense game. So I can put the border up around it. So there's my border. And from here, I can just shoot my option. I'm going to start a new game because I'm going to show you my complaint here with this game. So from the main menu, if I go to the options, there's graphic options, there's sound options, there's language, and I can go back. So from the graphics, I got all the resolution really nice. That's beautiful. Sound, fine. I can adjust the sound. What I can't adjust, again, are the buttons. And this is going to become a real issue, and you're going to see real soon once I start the game. Oh, I'm not customizing the armory. I'm doing a campaign, first level tutorial. And I have found that I need to use the mouse to actually click that to load. Oh, maybe I didn't. I don't see a way to fast forward through the video here. Oh, get my border back. Squeezing the trigger doesn't do it. Right click doesn't do it. My buttons don't do it. How about the enter key? No. So, but anyway, neat 3D anime artwork here. And again, there's a newer one. I expect the newer one to be a bit more polished. Thanks, D. I like to wear a different shirt for things I support every show if possible. So I've got enough shirts to last me a while. So anyway, here we are loading the game.
I've safely touched down on enemy territory.
Tells me some story. I can pull the trigger and I can skip through the story fast enough.
The alarms aren't blaring.
And
looks like they haven't.
Artwork's nice. I kind of like the story and the presentation. So now, here's where things start to go off. So we're gonna go forward, shoot undercover, use cover to your advantage, and I say go. Now check this out. I need the space bar and the letter R. So space bar for cover. So maybe if I had my plunger here set for space. That'd be awesome. And then I could reload, I could make that one of my buttons. But that requires me going into the Sinden configuration to map that. So I have to map a space and an R specifically for this game. That's not what I want to do to play a game. I would rather configure the game to match what I want to use. So So here we go. And there, it does look like there's an auto reload. And it looks like I can shoot in the lower left-hand corner to stand up. But again, it'd be much easier if I had the buttons registered to do what I wanted them to do. Now I'm going to get up here a little bit further. And again, I love the artwork on this. So let's some obstacles. Let's move between the obstacles. Again, letter S. Really easy to map to one of the buttons, but I have to go through and map it. I can't. I'd rather do that in game, and I don't know if they do that with the newer one. I can shoot the swap button, and I can swap back and forth. Which, yeah, that's nice enough. Cool. And I can do that. And so now we've got some explosives. It's going to talk a bit about these white dots. And say, hey, if you want to blow things up, the white dot tells you how much damage it's going to take. So at white, your gun's not going to do anything. So you've got to figure something to blow up to make it not white. So, okay, so here we go. And it is wordy, so I'm going to continue.
I've come a long way for this mission.
I like how it says you may open it at any time,
sir.
but now it's like I got 3 more things to click still. So let me see if I can reload. Oh, no, it's stand up. Okay, so I can shoot the reload. So you shoot the barrel, that turns that blue, and it automatically reloads for me. I get another doors open. There's my reload. And also no way to turn the cursor off with this. I would rather be able to just point and shoot. Again, that's a minor quibble compared to not being able to reassign the keys. So anyway, I can go on, keep going, and now here's where you see me dying because I don't have the buttons to hit quickly.
What am I going to do?
According to
But again, this is
It
not that
has.
expensive. This is, I think, was like
Also, after we have
$6
thoroughly
on Steam.
investigated this issue,
So
we've
it's cool to know there
That is
are
beyond-
I know
Sinden-friendly games on
Thankfully,
Steam
we've
That's not going to help.
excuse
that
me.
you can play, actually.
This is Ina. As you've
Oh, man, that's
predicted,
going on
sir,
far too
one
long.
rescue squad has entered the facility.
I
But
really want to
strangely,
get
there's only one
to
operative.
Rez. So that was just me showing off. Banzai Escape is mostly there. If you want to play this, it's inexpensive. It's a solid little game. And, I know I'm complaining about the controls. You really can adjust the controls in the Sinden. Actually, here, let me exit. So I exit the game. And then I could just go to my button assignment and choose, pump action. I could make that the space bar. And then I could make the front left into R and then the rear left into S. And I could use those to play the game okay. So, I mean, it's not like it's the end of the world. Just a convenience thing. I would rather have those settings in the game. But here's the game I'm super excited to play. I remember when Rez first came out on the Dreamcast. How sad I didn't have a Dreamcast. But then they released it on the PS2, and that had the trance vibration unit. There's a girl gamer. I do recommend searching on the internet and finding the girl gamer review of it if you can. There we go. Because it's entertaining. So then it went from being a PlayStation exclusive to an Xbox exclusive. Xbox 360 got it as part of a package with another game. High def, went through my new stereo, was fantastic. Then it went back over to PlayStation. And on PlayStation, they what did they do with it? They added the Move, which you'd think would be awesome, But unfortunately, the lag of the move actually made it less fun. It was less specific, and I was kind of disappointed. The game didn't have that je ne sais quoi that makes it so awesome. So now, here it is on Steam. So Rez Infinite is the Steam version. You can play this with a mouse. You can play it with a light gun. And more importantly, the one I really kind of want to play is, I understand you can play this in VR. And from what the reviews are saying, the VR experience is pretty top-notch. So I'm going to turn the volume up here a little bit on my side, which might give you a little echo or offset, but tough. I'm one playing, right? It's all about me. So I can use the D-pad. See, here's my D-pad. And I can choose Rez. And then I can aim. And you'll notice there's no cursor. It's just... Oh, I lied. There's my cursor. So, Rez. And play. Start with Area 1. Gameplay on this is... Oh, I didn't show you the configuration available. So... the way this works is you hold down the trigger to highlight your targets. And then it shoots. And you'll notice there's kind of a rhythm to how they shoot. So there's my end of level. And at this point, the game's kind of lame. But, okay, now there's a beat. And so... Okay, I can get into that. There's a power-up for later. And I don't mind the cursor on this, actually, because it is a big part of the game. So those blue ones are power-ups. And you'll see there's a little bar down at the left. And when I fill up the bar, my avatar levels up. And, oh, by the way, I can max out at a maximum of 8 targets here. So, notice the tempo's picking up. There's 1 and 2. We want that. Oh, look at that. I'm almost leveled up. 1 more to go. That should level me up. So there are some amazing videos of people playing this game over the years online. And making it through the whole thing with 100%. And the music, like I said, gets more and more intense as it goes. You'll notice there's an overdrive. So the overdrive basically is the kill everything on the screen thing. I've got that tied into the pump right now. And so we're still going through the first zone, so this is pretty easy stuff. But it's not about being a hard game or a challenging game. It's about the experience with the music, really. And that's kind of why I'm so excited about this. I love the music. And I love the sounds it makes between the game and my space. That's my next level marker. And I really would like this louder. When I'm not streaming, I probably will crank up the sound, but I don't want you to have too much duplicate audio. So at this point, the game's still kind of getting used to what to expect. Nothing too difficult. Just a good groove. And you notice as I level up, the tracers on my shots also change style too. So I've just leveled up to another avatar. I'm not going to use up my overdrive yet. I'm going to save that for when I actually need it. Oh, I missed one. And I remember how mind-blowing these graphics were back in whenever it was the PS2 first came out. I guess that's the turn of the century now. So this is the turn of the century game, back when EDM was kind of at its peak. Although it's still going pretty strong these days too. So now I've got to break into the sphere and take out the core. So the trick here is to do things in brackets of 8 and not get taken out by incoming shots. Oh, these missiles. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. So that is my overdrive I used because I was about to get spanked. I'd rather not level down. So level down. And of course it's boss level, right? When I was in practice, I could do this 100%. that's the first level. So, how'd I do? Shot down 98% of the targets. Got 94% of the support items. And now it's looking to the next level. But, yeah, anyway, it's kind of cool to be able to get the breakdown of each level, see your stats. And then I can move up to the next level. So log into level 2. Oop, I gotta be ready. This is so much nicer with the light gun, or the Sinden, than it was with a controller, or even the Move controller on the PS3. Very happy playing it this way. As well, standing up at my cabinet lets me enjoy the game as a shooter. And I get to dance and move a bit, which I appreciate. I would love to see a video game where somebody's actually practiced and good at this. Nova shields. Next level. Next barricade. Next level. Oh, I stopped it. Nice. almost ready to level up again. Level up. There we go. It does change the game. Where are we looking for? Sweet. Okay, level up. I love these graphics. I'm not even going to complain about the cursor. Okay, another boss level. This one killed me a lot in the game, so... I do like the variety of things to shoot too. It's not like it's all just the same flying critter over and over again. You get to, you know, do puzzles where it's like, hey, you gotta actually hit those in order and hopefully keep the rhythm. Turn around to catch it. I didn't get nearly as much shots. And I just used up my overdrive because I didn't want to die. Use up another one here. Overdrive is your friend. Okay, let's see where I go next. follow this time. Done. 100% of the levels. Good. Awesome. It's 97%. Not as good as shoot rating, but still solid. 75% of the support items. That means I missed stuff. But that's what gives a game replayability. It's like you strive for that 100%. So now I've unlocked Area 3. What's my time? Okay, so I got time for one more level. And then I got to go out for dinner. So I'm going to go through and we're going to do one more level here. Area 3. Get that unlocked. Oh, I do love this game. It really doesn't give you much preamble before it gets right into the game. Level up. Come on. So this is a more chill level, which is appropriate with this avatar. I love these visuals. The max level on my character as well. This Okay, let's see if I can get it back up to the max level on the avatar again. I missed one. There you go. Another boss. Let's see how well I can do with this one. That overdrive. 2 hits that fast is not good. Where we at? I used up all my overdrives and almost all my lives. And let's see where I'm at. Now I get the real boss. That was only the perimeter defense. This is supposed to be the hard part here. I don't have high hopes. Oh, did I do it? I did it! Oh, I gotta go in. Not done yet. Woo! Can't believe I made it through that. A little reminiscent of some the opening of Akira there. Area 3, log out. So, got 100% of the level through, 96%, so I'm, still dropping down in the number I'm hitting. 87%, that's better for the support items. I only did 75 on the last level. And then here's the stats. So I'm going to put this away. And take a look. So, here's Area 4 is open now. So, and it's cool because it'll show me the stats off on the right. So the name of the music, the artist is there. But yeah, it's hard to go. If you've got a light gun, or if you like EDM, you want to play this with the mouse, or VR. Can you imagine this in VR, where everywhere you look, it's just like things to shoot at? What a cool game. I'm real happy to see this made the transition over to Steam. And definitely give it a big thumbs up. Actually, what I will show you before I wrap up, I'm going to go back. And I'm going to restore everything. So basically, but, oh, come on, where is it? Here we go. Options. So the options have a number of really cool things. So you've got the game settings where, your music volume, your language, heads-up display, point display. So all those things are there, and you can turn them on or off. Man, I really need to build an escape button up here. This is what makes me happy. Right here is the controls. So I can change the key bindings of the controller I'm using. It's got trans vibration, which is really cool if you've got a USB connected device that actually has a vibration in it. Like I said, the original thing was the trans vibration unit, but I'm sure there's a number of items that will connect via USB and you can take advantage of. Anyway, check this out. So we got lock on or fire, so you can do it with the keyboard. If you don't have a mouse even, you can do everything right through the keyboard. But the secondary is what I've got things. So I've got the mouse left, mouse right. Aiming is just done with the cursor, which is nice. There's a boost, and so Area X has, basically forward or back, which I've mapped out to my buttons. Pause. I can actually pause the game, which is fantastic. And then last thing that really surprised me was in the video settings. The very top selection here lets me choose what monitor I want to play on. which is not something I've seen in any other game. Kudos to the team that brought us Rez. That to have that included with your resolution and display mode, you can put a border on it, change your brightness. I mean, so there's a lot of options that they leave open to the player, which to me is some exceptional programming, and makes what's already a great game even better. So anyway, there's my gushing love for Rez. And I hope to see more support and other people playing it, because it is a great game. And if you want to see more of the levels, search on YouTube. You're going to see other people who've done flawless victories. And, I know in Japan there was actually a concert built around the game. But I have to go get dinner. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Hope everybody's staying healthy. And until next time, keep on flipping.